Oh, look at this lineup. Welcome everyone to the next instalment of the UK VFR live stream. And today we have a gang with us again, and we're off starting from Cardiff, ending up in the Isle of Man. I think we've got about 4 or 5 airports on the way across. I'll just let the chaos ensue as everyone introduces themselves. I'll let Kitty go next, and then whoever wants to follow.
Hi, I guess if you've been watching any of our videos or streams, you'll know that I'm the other idiot who helps run the channel. I'm a UK-based commercial flying instructor who did a bit of airline stuff and is now back in the world of instructing for the foreseeable. Thank you, coronavirus.
What aircraft are you in, Kitty? Everyone, when they introduce themselves, tell them what you're in.
Right, okay, I'm in the Diamond DA62, which is an aeroplane which I'm sort of qualified to fly in real life, because I'm qualified to fly the DA42, which is the little sister of this aeroplane, which has just got exactly the same engines, very similar cockpit setup. It's just slightly smaller in the fuselage area.
He likes to boast about that. You're always picking the DA62, mate. It's like it's a cheat button for you. It's got a really big glass cockpit as well.
Yeah, well, I promise I'll put the screen onto the like procedure page or something. So you'll have to take my word for it.
Who else we got then? Who wants to go next? No one goes. No one
all at once
next.
Then.
So let's go with Jack. Jack, what are you in, mate? And say hello.
I'm in a Mooney of some sorts that I bought about 20 minutes ago whilst I was having my tea. You've seen me in a couple of videos before, most recently the standard overhead join ones. I was taught by Kitty. I'm also the one that makes myself like a dreadful pilot. I promise I'm not. I am night rated and complex rated, and hopefully soon to be multi-engine rated.
Cool. I think we've got Melonix as well. Say hi, Mel.
I don't have a very fancy intro. I am rated on nothing, and I'm flying a fixed pitch. What's it called? Constant speed plane, the Bonanza, right next to you.
Marvellous. I'm also in a Mooney Ovation, as is Jack, and first time in this, so I'm probably going to mishandle this terribly, so any cringing or wincing, please leave it for the text, and I'm sorry if I make you cry in advance for me mishandling this, but I'm going to treat it very much as I would an Arrow. Hopefully that will be very similar. And of course we've got the lovely Jelly, who's probably just going to be sitting and watching us from the stream, but she'll keep an eye on everything. Say hi, Jel. Or not. She's here, I can assure you. She's definitely here.
She's here in spirit.
Yeah, yeah. She said hello earlier, that counts. And the side window opens, wow. Okay, so, what's the plan then, Kitty?
Hello, what?
What's the plan?
Oh, right, okay. Do you want me to talk through the routes?
Yeah, you can go for it this time.
Okay, cool. So we're on the ground here at Cardiff International Airport, which is where we stopped on the last UK VFR stream. We're going across all the way up the coast of Wales. So we're going to hit Swansea, Haverfordwest, West Wales / Aberporth, Llanbedr, Caernarfon, and then we're going to be heading across the Isle of Anglesey to the Isle of Man, and that's where we're going to be stopping. I don't know what everybody's opinions are on actually stopping at any of these airports. I think probably we're better off just flying over the top, unless we think we've got plenty of time, in which case we might stop off at some of these. But
oh, we've got to get wheels down on some of them, surely.
All right, okay.
That's quite a nice one.
What's the one up the coast that we're talking about? Is it Oscar Delta? Let me have a check. I should really look at my flight plan. Hang on one sec. No, Foxtrot Delta. Is it Llanbedr? Llanbedr. That looks like a grass strip, like 3 or 4 runways.
Okay.
We should definitely have a look at that one.
Go for a bit of rough field operations. You just want to see me tip my DA62 over, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you have handicapped yourself a little bit there. Okay, well, I'll let the guy with weak wheels choose where he's going to put them down.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go Caernarfon.
Okay.
That'd be a nice little stop off. I think it's a nice little airport.
So we're just going to all the overheads, and it's only Caernarfon that we're stopping in.
I don't know. What do you fancy? Haverfordwest as well?
Where's that? Let's have a look.
Haverfordwest is a good one. Can recommend it.
Yeah, okay,
Then
let's do Haverfordwest and Caernarfon, and the rest will just turn in the overhead and hopefully admire the nice Welsh scenery.
Should we ask our resident Cardiff-based pilot what kind of VFR departure we should be doing from here?
Mate,
I think it's going to be the St. Hilary mast, isn't it?
Yeah, St. Hilary takes you that way, so just head there.
Yeah. So for those it's sort of not in the know, Cardiff has got a bunch of really weird, really specific VFR joining and departing procedures to keep VFR traffic away from IFR and scheduled commercial traffic. There's a bunch of little routes that you fly via local landmarks. There's a couple of really big TV masts just to the north of the field, and a lot of these little routes go via those masts in and out. So probably what we're going to be doing is taking off out of Cardiff and then going via the westernmost mast to then go en route.
There is one possible issue. I can't see the masts in the centre.
Oh,
wow.
We'll just follow the one behind. We're not going to depart that far apart like we did in the last one. We'll all just go out in one, mass. We'll depart like 5 seconds apart or something.
Alright.
Maybe.
Can you guys hear me now?
Hey, there she is.
Hey.
Yeah, I wasn't here. I was listening. No, we've got a couple of comments on YouTube. So we've got Mark, who wants a massive detour. He said, "Can you stop off at Leeds Bradford en route?"
Excellent.
No, would be the answer to that.
Yeah.
I wish we could.
And Ted said, "Who is flying the Majestic Icon 8 in my hand?"
No one.
Yeah, we've not got no.
Nobody, because nobody has brain damage in this group.
And also, we want
means-
to do something over 90 knots. Well,
Aircraft don't have enough defects. I've just seen that pop up in chat. Well, yeah, true. Although these are all lovely, shiny new aeroplanes, so you can usually count on them to be mostly working.
Mine's got the door open. I might just try flying like that. We've got to add a little bit of interesting events into the stream, haven't we?
That did actually happen to me IRL once.
I was going to say, my lesson the other day, but the door was open.
Was it a Cessna by any chance?
It was indeed.
Yeah, they're brilliant for that. Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
It's the Cessna logic. I mean, they prefer to be crewless, so the doors pop open in an effort to try and get rid of the crew. They just want to be at one with the skies on their own.
Homicidal aeroplanes.
Right. Well, you're gonna have to give me warning here because I need to try and start this thing.
All right. Well, should we crank it up? Who's gonna take flight lead?
And no volunteers. Right. Well,
Can anyone see a mast? I mean, that would be a good start.
mast.
Jimbo, I have just found out something very important.
What's
This
that?
is carburetted.
It's carburetted.
Oh,
It is.
really?
If you look underneath the prop, power, and mixture, you will see 4 little pull-out things. One of them says carb heat pull on. Oh, and it's
kidding
cabin
me?
heat.
It's cabin
Oh
heat.
my! He's already embarrassing himself and me.
Sorry, that was brilliant. Yep. So I'm going to put that heat on and hope that ice leaves my engine, but what's actually going to happen is my feet are going to get toasty.
The funny thing is, I've been waiting to say that for about 15 minutes, and I've only just realised it says cabin heat. I've been staring at it for this entire time.
Waiting to get a word in.
Oh my god! Right, okay, chaps. Do you want a weather update for Cardiff? So
I can see. It looks
I
clear
can be your
skies.
latest if you want.
Okay, yeah. What's the QNH actually?
Cardiff information alpha time 1816. It's wind 050 at 7.
Oh my god. I
Got
thought that was
10k or more
the
veers, no clouds. 9 degrees is the temperature. Pressure's 1024.
Can we have it
And-
in flight sim numbers, please?
Oh,
Flights and numbers.
Jesus saints. Can you still not change the bloody G1000s
What?
to?
My Mooney is stuck in inches of mercury. I'll have you know.
No, it's same with my banana.
It's stuck in American.
Yeah.
Press B.
Wait, what?
Press B.
Oh, I was already set. I think. So it's
Oh, right.
for those who haven't got it. It's 30.25 ish.
What did you say the elevation was?
0.24.
It's about 200 feet. Just over, maybe.
210.
And what have you got as your QNH?
30.25.
Puts me at 220, but we'll go with that.
I'm just gonna leave it as whatever it is.
Yeah,
Alright, 30.24 then. God.
thank you. Gosh. Let's go.
Right, you guys have started up. Okay, let's turn my battery on. Oh, things are flashing. Exterior lights.
Apparently, Kitty is enough deflect for us.
Hey, you
Yeah,
can't
that's
let
true.
me out.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got a fuel tank selector. It's left or right only, Jack, so we're going to have to swap tanks periodically.
Alright, well you let me know when you're doing, and that'll remind me to do it.
Okay, so turning off avionics master turns off the right screen. Do I need the avionics for anything? Because hides the GPS or the map.
What do you need to hide? Sorry?
No, turning off the avionics master just hides the right screen. Is there anything else?
I probably wouldn't turn the avionics master off. If you just put the...
Just change the page.
Change the page, so just hit flight plan or procedure or something like that, it should change the page.
Oh, actually, I can leave it on Garmin G1000 start screen. That'll be interesting.
You might want to just load it in because it does have some engine instrumentation on there, which is quite important.
On the left screen.
Right. Jack, on the basis that there's a high boost pump that's on under a guarded switch, I'm assuming that that's for when something bad happens. And I'm going to go with boost pump on takeoff, because that seems logical.
I wish you'd never said that, and now I can't get the cover down.
Yeah, you have to switch it on and then off again.
Ah.
How do I move down? Here we go. Right, takeoff. Fuel, prop, run up, move up the door. Alt air. Alt air is down here, yep. Oh no, Alt air's this one. Right, yeah, fine.
Where the hell's alt air?
It's way above the carb heat. It does have alt air, mate, so it's definitely fuel injected.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't actually say fuel pump on the little checklist, but I'll go with
I think
the safest option.
The aeroplane I've ever flown, you leave the fuel pump on.
Yeah, especially the fuel injected Arrow, so I'm going to go on the basis that the engine's similar in this, although I think this is a 6-cylinder, but we'll find out. As I said, anyone who's cringing on the stream, I apologise for basically just mishandling this beautiful aircraft.
I don't.
You don't apologise, no. I mean, Jack's off to a good start already. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We
didn't even realise there was fuel injected. Oh.
We've got a comment here for Jack. Christian is here for Jack's Yorkshire accent.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
We've got a fan club there.
Oh, bloody hell, I thought it was too early in the night for that.
Right.
Oh no.
So
about to offend all of Yorkshire again.
I nominate either Kitty or Mel, who's obviously local area familiar, to kick off. Ready when you are, guys.
I'm ready, taxi. Mel, do you want to lead us out to wherever we should be doing power checks and that kind of stuff, and onto the runway?
It's Golf, isn't it, that we go to?
Yeah. So it's usually left and onto the inactive runway, isn't it, Mel?
Where on earth is my rudder trim? Elevator trim. I can't even see.
Mel's just gone very quiet. I think he's.
What do you mean?
He's trying to duck out.
Oh, here we go. It's here. Take off.
I'll taxi forward. I can show you a place we
Wing
can
flap.
okay.
do our power checks together, like a little club.
So I can't do power checks on my aeroplane because the buttons to do it are in op. Thanks, Microsoft.
Oh.
Let's just assume that my engines are healthy.
Yeah, it just rev the engines to full and see if the engines collapse.
The props fly off or something. Okay.
I've got oxygen in this. Wow. Gonna have a hit of that later, I think.
Yeah. Wake yourself up.
Right, over onto this little thing over here.
We've got a question. Has anybody flown a movie in real life?
I was too loud then. What was that? Sorry? Anybody flown what?
A Mooney in real life?
No, I'd love to though.
Yeah, that's a no from me as well. I would really like to try one though. Jack will have flown one.
Unfortunately not. I came close to, actually. Or being a passenger one, I should say.
So power checks, what you generally do for most light aircraft, you put them into wind as best you can. And there's a bunch of procedures that you go through to check the health of the engine, bring it up to a certain set RPM, check the temperatures and pressures are all good, check the individual magnetos are operating as they should be, and also do your final before departure checks, things like putting auxiliary fuel pumps on, checking fuel levels, making sure your bugs are set to whatever altitude and heading, usually set runway heading on the heading bug and all that kind of stuff.
What did you say the wind was doing?
The wind is 050 at 7, so runway 12.
Okay.
Just about.
Is everyone doing their power checks into wind, or am I just...
I just followed the crowd, to be honest.
yeah, I've done the same.
I had no idea where the wind was, so.
Kitty's the instructor, so you know.
I just copied Mel. I mean, he's the local.
Just checking that I'm definitely on live weather, which I am.
To be honest, in your lives as pilots, you've probably flown out here more than I have.
I mean,
I've flown out of there literally once, Mel. So I don't know.
Oh, right.
I've flown out of Cardiff in all sorts of aircraft.
Oh, all right.
The flex.
Jimbo, what did you say the QNH was?
In inches.
Yeah.
30.24.
0.24. Right.
Marika.
Yeah, I've flown out in a KLM airliner, but I don't think that counts if you're in the passenger seat.
Probably not.
No.
Let us know when you're ready, Mel. Onward taxi.
What
I
altitudes
know
are
where
everyone cruising at?
I was going to go 4.
Yeah.
4 sounds good to me.
There is a bit of high ground, so but we should be all right because we're following the coastline anyway.
I was kind of hoping to follow one of you guys. It might not work that well if I'm in front, but I'd let one of you overtake me in the air, I guess.
I don't know, actually. I don't know who's got the most performance. If I sort of overtake you a little bit on departure, Mel, I'll take the lead if you want.
Sure.
I suppose technically this thing should be quicker once it gets into the cruise, but I don't know about the climb.
Are we going 1-2?
Yeah, 1-2.
Alright.
I'm just trying to check the weather, and I can't actually do that from in the... Did you check the weather on your phone, Kitty? I'm just trying to make sure the weather in the simulator is definitely reflecting that, because I can't see a windsock.
A-firm, I just I checked the latest meter.
Okay. If anyone spots a windsock, let us know. Hopefully you're all on live weather. Let us know.
Yeah, there's one as you get onto the inactive here. There's one to the left. It looks like it's coming down where it should be going. So.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure my weather's up to the same point.
Right. I don't think there's anyone any approaches anyway, so you just go straight on.
We're going to do an intersection departure here. We're not going to backtrack.
Oh gosh, I'm going way too fast. Okay, just got onto the other holding point. Yeah, we can just do intersection. Decently long runway. Can take an A380, so you can take a bonanza, right?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Although you'll land upon runway 30, Mel.
No, I went too far and I'm on the holding point, so I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
A little circle back round.
I'm just going to do some quick power checks, I think.
Any flaps in a bonanza? Probably.
What are we doing manifold pressure on power checks in the Arrow, Kitty?
RPM?
Yeah,
It's
just
RPM.
2000 RPM. Oh, yeah, it's manifold
It is.
pressure.
Right, okay, fine. Right, I'll just try this, make sure it's...
I have a takeoff flap setting in this thing, apparently. Normally in the 42 you don't take off with flap, but this one apparently you do.
If you look in the 42, it's the first stage is called takeoff flap.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was called...
No, it's called takeoff. It's TO.
Okay, fair enough. I don't think I've ever taken off in the 42 with flap. Right, Mel's clear. I'm lining up runway 12.
I don't think it is turbo, this, actually.
I think it is.
Well, what is the manifold air pressure only goes up to 30 inches, so it can't be turbocharged.
No, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, right, okay.
Not that bad after all.
What is it, the Ovation or the Acclaim?
Ovation.
Might be the non-turbo one then. The one with the slightly higher powered, normally aspirated engine.
Chris
I think
said, "Are you sure, Jack? Sure, it's approach flap."
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it...
On the ovation, it's got a takeoff flap marker on the flap indicator.
Alright, Golf Hotel Oscar taking off from runway 12.
Just kind of guessing where the mast would be.
Right,
Pointing
stand by
roughly
vac
the right
P2
direction.
heat.
The VFR navigation 100.
Radio masters.
There's a realistic amount of right rudder required for this. It's nice to see. I'm having to boot the crap out of my rudder pedals.
Where the hell's the transponder on it? Oh, it's here. Mel, what's the general squawk they'll give you?
VFR, innit?
Thousands, yeah.
Oh my god, as if you didn't know that.
I'm
do
not
you mean?
sure. What were you asking?
No, like, they'll give you a... It's international airport.
Yeah,
Should give
it'll
you
be
a
like
traffic
7-1 something. Oh, it's just a random number beginning with 7.
zone. With any airports I'm there.
Oh, you're talking about if you're talking to air traffic, what's the squawk code they give you?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm with you.
We're not talking to air traffic.
Let's just use 7,000, shall we?
If you want, Kitty can pretend to be air traffic and you can get some words of comfort
No.
from him.
No, Kitty can't. All right,
No, Kitty can.
jam it right up your butt.
His RT is pretty poor, to be fair, so I wouldn't trust him to do anything. Oh, I've got
Doing
6.
4,000.
Yeah, it's a 6-cylinder. I've just noticed a gauge on the right that gives you EGT and cylinder head temperature for each cylinder.
Oh.
I can lean it out.
Eat it out, bruv.
So we've got to fly towards a mast, you say?
Yeah, the mast that isn't in sync. For me, anyway. I don't know, it might
I
be
can't even see anyone now. Have you all got airborne?
I'm just rolling on the runway.
No, I'm not going to lose sight of anyone. I'm just going to take off with you because we're at the same speed anyway. I take it you've not over boosted or anything. There's no turbo to worry about.
No, my manifold pressure's at 29 inches, so...
Okay, full chat it is then.
Give it the
Chris
beans.
Chris has asked a quick lap of the Mac loop on the way up.
A quick what? Sorry.
Lap of the Mac loop on the way up.
Oh,
Lap of the map loop. Yeah.
there is a lot of power in this thing. It's got a lot of yaw.
It's especially difficult when your rudder is a button.
Oh, gosh.
It's all right. Mine are pedals, and I'm still dancing around.
Well, you got no excuse then. See, at this point, I don't actually know if I've hit the mast or if I'm still quite far away. It's really hard to tell.
Let's use some items around the mast to.
Do you know where the M4 is? I can't see.
It's just to the It's just to the east of Cowbridge, and I can see that. So I'm just making for Cowbridge.
Alright.
It's about sort of a beam with St Athan. Once you're a beam St Athan, there's a little town, river running through it, and the mast is supposed to be just to the east of that.
Okay, this is quite powerful. What do you think, Jack?
Very powerful.
I'm just going to level off at 1600 and try and catch everyone up.
I mean, I'm doing... What am I doing? 145 knots at 1,000 feet a minute.
Sounds like it's
Jeez.
booking along nicely then.
Wow, yeah, okay. You've got to stick it on its tail to try and get this climb speed back in knots. Okay. What altitudes are you all at, guys?
4,000.
You're already at 4,000? Okay.
Yeah, been up for ages.
Don't underestimate our power.
Yeah.
In charge.
Can someone tell me where they are right now?
Yeah, we just passed the mast.
Heading 300.
Yeah.
300, okay.
Foxtrot Hotel, Juliet acknowledged last transmission.
Oh god, how do you turn off ATC?
Yeah, I need to do the same. Stop talking at me.
Cardiff Tower Golf,
Stopwatch. Time, turn, twist, talk, task.
To be fair, this is actually really bloody good. It's 16 gallons an hour, and I reckon I'll be able to do like 180.
Not a race, Jack. It's supposed to be doing 150.
Well, I can bring it back to 150.
I'm purposely flying fast just to try and catch everyone up. Although at the moment I'm actually only doing 150. Come on, speed up. Okay, yeah, it is quite quick. Right, so what position is everyone in?
Okay, so hang on, let me check my map. I'm just passing Bridge End.
Bridge End.
Oh, nice, I've got Gloucester on my map. That's not very much use, is it?
I'm just going to try and catch up with you guys a little bit, and then I will come back to our cruising speed. I'm at 4,000 feet. I presume everyone's doing the same?
Yep.
Okay. He says as he creeps up to 4,100 feet, this is sloppy.
How
Yep.
far have you going?
Disgusting.
Right, I can actually see some aircraft off to my right, so I'm going to swing over to you
No,
guys.
That's just me, I think. Everyone else is far ahead.
No, I can see 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 sets of strobe lights there. I'm not sure where Jack is. I think Jack has just shot off.
I can see Jack is like in front to your left.
Is that you right on my butt, Mel?
No, that is Banshee, I think.
Alright.
I think I've gone a little bit wrong. I was just dead reckoning it. Screw it.
Oh, I see the 3 you're looking at now.
I'm just trying to catch up to those guys, so it's taking me a bit off track, but that's fine. I'll take myself off the map here, so I'm not cheating. Nearly at VNE, sorry, the end of VNO, just into the yellow arc, in the cruise.
To be fair, the DA-42 sits in the yellow arc pretty much all the time when you do a fast cruise.
It's just your flying that does that, mate.
Alright, whatever.
Right, who have we got here? Red-tailed aircraft. Is that Mel?
That is me.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, you are shooting faster. I can't go any faster.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do it like that. I just want to catch up with the flock a little bit.
Me too. I don't know why it's all of a sudden dropped back.
I'll give you a little push if you want.
Sure. Oh, I've just started. I was wondering why the speed was going up. Started descending.
Where's Mel gone? Lost him now.
Still here.
Oh yeah, I see you. Danger area ahead, guys. We're at 3.5. Up to 3,500 feet.
3.5.
So who's right at the front then? Jack, are you up there somewhere?
Somewhere, but I'm busy following the map and I've kind of got lost.
No, you've overtaken Jack.
I've overtaken Jack.
Yeah, you've overtaken. I see him.
Surely.
He's
I think me and Banshee might be at the front.
Yeah, you two are. I'm kind of like going the same speed as Jack.
Right.
Right. I've slowed down now. I've put some less power on, so I'll try and stick with you, Mel.
Well, I've got the top thing. I think I'm a bit of Inadvertent IMC. That's going to be good fun.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
What was that, Jack? Sorry.
I'm Inadvertent. Oh no, I'm back out of cloud. Ignore me. Oh, this is a bit of IMC for a minute. Why am I? Bloody hell, my altitude holding is horrendous.
Suppose that's a reasonable talking topic. Then inadvertent IMC. What are we supposed to do if we're an inadvertent IMC? Speaking to the PPL guys, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, is this a test?
Why not?
Well, you get out of that.
Yeah, get out of it. But how? What's the CAA approved way of extracting yourself from the brown poopy stuff?
Got no idea.
Turn around.
Every now and then. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, turn around.
Let's sing a song.
Onto instruments, 180 degree turn, reverse your heading, try and get out of it that way. You can descend to your MSA. If you are above it, if you're below your MSA, you have to climb up to it.
And put all your de-icing systems on, which in a Tomahawk is, if you've got a passenger, get them to go out and wipe the front of the wings and the propeller.
Yep. or light your passenger on fire. That helps.
It's fine, they won't mind.
Only if you've got a supply of
set
marshmallows.
fires. Oops, sorry.
Right, I've now lost everyone.
It's because you suck.
Can you still see me,
He
Mel?
lost you.
Yeah, you've just kind of somehow gone really far to the right now. Oh, you're just following the coast. Okay.
I'm sort of trying to follow our heading. It should be 300.
What about another minute and a half to run?
I'm following the strobe lights in front of me, so I don't actually know what heading we're in.
I can see the airport ahead of me.
Where we land? Or we just
Yeah, I've lost a lot of people. I did just momentarily pause it to turn the volume down in the flight sim, because I think the sound of the Mooney is just deafening everything else out on the stream.
It's alright, Jim, I can come over to you and we can at least give the viewers.
Well, actually, I think we're about to pass over the top of Swansea, to be fair.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we are.
That is.
Or at least I am. Just reading a comment in chat, yank the stick back, boot the rudder, you'll be out of cloud soon enough. Yeah, you'll also be through the gates of heaven soon enough.
Right, so we're
That's not our goal every time we go flying.
You said that's how they did it back in the biplane era.
Okay, I'm just putting Swansea on the left there. I think I can see it. It's sort of in the middle of that spit of land sticking out. The views are fantastic.
What time of day do you have it set to?
I've set mine at, well, we started at 1600Z, but of course I'm now on 1636Z.
Are we landing now? Are we just not?
No, we're through the overhead of this one. We're going to land at Haverfordwest, though.
Not gonna lie, I can't see anyone. I wonder if me going back and changing the volume has caused everyone to disappear.
I still see
Maybe.
you.
You can see me.
Yeah, I still see your lights off my right.
I'm just making a turn towards Swansea overhead. How am I
Yeah,
off
I'm
to you?
currently,
How am I off to your right? That puts you out to sea. Oh,
I'm-
hang on, I see some nav lights to
yeah,
my
I'm
left.
currently about to go over Swansea now. You're quite far to the right of me.
Yeah, I see you.
Me and Banshee have just gone through the Swansea overhead.
Are
Keep up, losers.
we're landing at the next
Yeah, we're
next
landing at the
airport.
next one.
Okay. I can't see you or Banshee. You say you're at 4,000 feet, yeah?
Yeah, we're at 4,000 and we've just gone through the overhead. Well, at
Oh, here we go.
339 actually, 'cause my altitude keeping is terrible. But
Yeah, I can see you guys. Are you flying at 150?
yeah, well, just under actually a little bit because I'm just
Oh.
climbing a touch.
And where's our straggler in the other fast aircraft who shouldn't be
He's-
straggling?
He's gone way past me now.
I hope that's not me.
It is you. You just kind of. You're currently like about to head out of the Swansea overhead as well, right?
I'm just in the overhead of Swansea now.
And Jack.
Right, next heading is... What's the next heading, guys?
I'm on about.
Oh, it's about the same.
295.
Yeah, it's
About the same,
295.
just a slight right turn. I've got 293.
Yep.
Flight 295, that should do it. Right, I'm just going to try and catch the front runners up then. If you guys stay at 150, I'll try and catch everyone up.
I don't think
You
it's
and,
gonna reach 150. Unless I've got some weird power setting on.
And the next one's a overhead join for a landing? Or touch and go?
Yeah. Just trying to work out what runway is going to be best for us. Probably 09.
I might switch plane when we land. This is not going to be able to catch up with you guys. Fastest I can do is about 145. But still.
Busy trying to sort the map out and just suddenly gone into a hard right turn.
How close were you to Swansea?
I went right through the overhead pretty much.
Did you go over the airport?
Straight over the top.
Really? For me, you're like so far to the right of it. I don't get it.
Right, I am now flat out. I'm going to try and catch the other two up.
Embray, it's going past. It's a nice little airport. And the beach that we're flying over just after we go past Pembrey is Pendine Sands, which is really famous for lots of land speed record attempts back in the sort of 20s and 30s.
Hashtag Fun Fact Friday.
So back when you're
How are you, Jelly? Are you not extremely bored?
I am not. Now I'm enjoying this.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Beautiful
This.
sunset.
Yeah, it's quite pretty, isn't it?
It is.
It's even more fun when you get to overtake people as well.
yeah.
Because I'm basically not following the rules that I've set, but I'm trying to catch the other guys up who I think are lying about their speeds.
100% not.
Are you definitely doing 150?
Yes.
Because I'm doing 180 and you're just a distant speck and
Yeah,
remaining
because I'm
that
so
way.
much better at navigation than you. I've actually been following the route instead of like going via every city in Wales.
I'll have you know, my Sky Demon plot is spot on. I mean,
Oh really?
I mean,
Oh really?
not that I know. No, I've just checked it. I had to zoom in as well. The live stream map was all over the place. There's a big red banner on it at the moment that says danger area.
Nice.
Don't worry about that, guys. It's notified inactive.
It's just an advisory anyway.
Advisory NOTAMs don't exist.
Let me close that, get that out of the way.
It's just a notice. It's not an instruction to airmen.
Yeah, just little like
It'd be an EOTAM otherwise. It doesn't quite ring as well, does it?
Jesus Christ.
I suppose it'd be Yorkshire for EOTAM.
Hey,
Yeah.
there it is. Where, Jack? Where even are you? Come on.
What, currently or like in the
No,
simulator?
not currently. No, just in the simulator because I think I haven't seen you since we took off.
I am
It's in
just
front of you.
off the coast of Christ, where the hell-
You know we're not flying to Birmingham, right?
Yeah, I'm going up the coast of Wales. Hang on, the map's upside down. I'm like off the coast of Pembrokeshire.
You're in Pembrokeshire.
Well, that's where Haverfordwest is.
So you're there now?
I'm basically over the Caernarfon Bay, whatever that is.
Oh, okay. Well,
Caernarfon.
that's interesting because so am I. We're about to have a mid-air. Gonna have to file an MOR against you.
Well, if you go into me, then I have to file one against you.
Yeah, but you're not giving way to me, so I'll file it against you.
You can see me.
I can't see you. I wish I could see you. I'm just
What?
panning around in this beautiful sunset going, where is it? I think I've got Mel behind me and off to my left. Is that right, Mel?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut across this, like,
And I-
basically take a shortcut. It's not
And I'm
working.
still flying at 170 and I have not caught Kitty up. Have you sped up, Kitty?
No, I'm doing 153.
I think
I
you're
think this
fibbing.
was a Red Bull Air race.
Yeah.
You might have different winds. I've got an 11 knot tailwind.
Right.
Yeah, I've
You've
got a 10 knot tailwind, 10, 11 knot tailwind.
I have a ground speed of... Yeah, I've got a... Really? I've got a, like, 15 knot tailwind. And I still can't catch you up.
You just suck.
We've got
Actually-
a question in the chat here. Somebody said, can you actually fly through the Bermuda Triangle? To which I've answered, of course you can. And they want to know what happens when you do. Usually not much.
You get eaten by the Loch Ness monster out here.
Fly through the what? Sorry, Jelly.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Oh. Yeah.
Famous.
Lots of scary things, I think, happen, don't they?
Mhm.
I think 9 times out of 10 you come out the other side.
Unless
down.
you're Amelia Earhart, in which case you just disappear forever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just ladies that disappear.
Oh, there's a there's an NDB at Haverford.
It's the 328. I've already got it tuned in.
You've got it.
Oh, wow! Wow! VFR much?
It is VFR, it's just assistive. What runway is it, by the way?
09, I think, is probably going to be the best for the
Yeah.
winds.
09. Pretty much perfect for my winds.
Right. Are you descending, Kitty?
Not yet.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong person. Maybe I've been catching up the wrong person all this time.
No, that's Jack who's descending.
Jack's descending.
Yeah.
That's why... Oh, my word. Okay. So, that's why I'm not catching you up, because you're going flat out.
I'm going flat out.
What's your speed?
To be fair, though,
I'm in the descent now and I'm doing 150.
Okay.
Needle's not changed.
I think I've overtaken Kitty.
no, they're still
I think
ahead.
I just...
I see. Unless you're like really, really far to the right of them, they're still ahead. I don't think you're that far to the right.
Starting descending now.
Yeah, see, now you're going to see them hit 250 knots in their descent. When they turn on their afterburners. They've been using all flight.
159 feet. Lovely.
So it's 159 feet, so we're going down to 2,200 for the overhead, right?
Yep.
FM.
Cool. And what circuit direction are we talking about here, guys?
Left.
Left-hand circuit.
Going to be descending full throttle to see if I can come a little bit closer to Jimbo.
Where are you at the moment, mate?
How to cope with that feel.
Still
Luke, you
behind.
just have to deal with it, my friend.
No, I'm switching planes.
Can I just confirm we're all on the West Europe server, by the way, guys?
Yeah.
A farm.
Well, I can see everyone
No
with
fun.
name tags, so...
Okay.
Well, now we're getting
Something
juiced
here.
numbers. 160 knots.
We're all going to make it. Believe in yourselves.
I better switch my tanks on the next leg.
He's says, I think I saw Kitty heading to Dresden, something, right?
Dresden.
Oh no! I'm going to do it again.
Where is this airfield gone?
Can't
Pretty
see it.
easy. You can just follow the line of the river. Pretty much takes you straight to the airfield.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Got about 4 miles to run.
Ah, okay.
I thought I saw it. I do not.
I think you were confused with the exact same airfield as I did.
Hmm.
Is anybody going to have a go at being Wallace and do the next leg inverted?
Oh, is that what he did? Oh man, we need that in the stream. I think I see it actually. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, there's a nice little thin river that leads up to it from the south-ish.
Alright, I'm gonna put my landing light on so you guys can see me.
Well, it's not helped so far.
What's
Not that it was on
behind?
before, but yeah. Right, here's the plan on the next leg, because we're just playing catch-up. We're all going to have to take off within seconds of each other, I think.
Formation takeoff.
Yeah.
Take off at the same time, yeah.
Well, I think it's proven that me and you are the fastest, because I was the second to the last person to take off, and I'm visual with a DA62 currently.
I can't see the I think I can see the DA62. I'm still behind you. But they've disappeared.
I've just got 4 like really
Who
bright
decided we
strobe
want to take the
lights.
short runway?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a short runway, but it's still 1 kilometre long, so I'm sure even you can manage that one, Jack.
Which runway's in use then, guys?
09.
09
09.
left hand.
Right, Golf Foxtrot Oscar, overhead, descending dead size.
Golf X-ray Victor dead side descending. Is the
Oh, he's gone straight into the dead side descent. Unbelievable.
Yeah, man. Weekend warrior.
You should have just joined straight into the circuit, mate, for the full weekend experience.
Nah. I'm the rich guy's weekend experience. I've got to do it at least semi-properly.
09 left-hand circuit, okie dokie.
Hey, fam.
Right, I'm in the overhead. Doing a sharp right turn because I was a bit too far over.
Hey, joining crosswind, runway 09.
Just a casual 45-degree bank there. Perfect. Right, I'm back to the dead side for a descent. Oh, doesn't like low RPM. Oh wow, there's loads of people dead side.
Oh, it's not actually that much shorter than the other runway. Okay.
Did you say you're on downwind there, Kitty?
Silence. Radio silence.
Can't see him actually. Where are you now?
Oh, well, this is a mess.
I'm a little confused, hang on.
Have you done the overhead join wrong?
09 left hand, so the circuit side is to the north.
Ah, there we go, okay. I'm on just joining crosswind now.
Okay, so the dead side is south, and I...
on a coach down mixture is rich fuel on sufficient G-speed.
Oh, I see, I'm behind you, Kitty. Okay. I finally found you now.
Running like on.
1200 foot circuit then.
That's the one.
Okay, limitation indication operation.
Okay, brakes are good. 140 knots to extend gear. We are within that speed. Gear down.
Kitty's playing confirmed for having autism.
Oh my. Kitty's
Yeah.
over there. isn't
Just like its user.
it? God.
Mixture is fully rich. Get the fuel pump on, I think.
It's real fatty, this thing. It doesn't turn very sharp. Okay, brakes. And carrots. Mixture fuel. Lap instruments. Carbias. Starters. Landing lights.
Absolute cowboy has just overtaken me underneath.
Wow. Well, it's not me because I'm doing a nice sensible
No.
100 knots.
I'm behind you doing a nice, also sensible 110 knots.
I'm doing an even more wonderful 90 knots. But I am in final.
Christine said that Jack just coming out with random acronyms. He's just trying to know what you're doing.
Let's put some flap out.
Okay, red,
True.
blue, greens. Actually, there aren't any greens in this airplane. Wonderful.
Is Jack saying something silly again? I very much doubt there's no landing gear indicators.
There aren't. I think.
Yeah.
Jimbo,
I'm not actually seeing any immediately seeing any gear indicators on the panel, instrument panel. Not near the lever anyway. It'll probably be somewhere. But just it's an annunciation, mate, on the middle. It says gear down in green. On the annunciator panel in the centre.
Oh right, yeah.
For all that are watching, it's just here.
Golf, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Hotel Oscar, final runway 09 to land. Look out below.
There's two of you landing into formation, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Based.
Fancy and Kitty.
Gonna go with an 80 knot approach speed. I think that's gonna be plenty in this thing.
Okay, Golf X-ray Victor, runway vacated.
Runway clear and available.
Do you know, actually, anybody listening on the feed, if you've got any ideas what you'd like to see happen next time, just drop a comment. See what we can do.
Okay, and Golf. What am I? Foxtrot Hotel Juliet final to land. Yeah, good suggestion. Was that your suggestion, Jill?
It was, yeah. I just thought involve the folks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So if any of you've got any questions, any suggestions, anything like that, just shove them in chat. I'm more than happy
Red,
to
blue.
take them under consideration. Golf Hotel Oscar runway vacated.
I think that Kitty should sing the rest of this feed. Just like that.
That was
La,
a
la,
good
la.
singing voice, actually.
Right, golf mic.
Musical. Fly from home musical.
Yeah. Cat Autism, the musical.
I very much like the reg there, Mel. I see what you did.
Very original.
Appropriate, yeah.
How come you can see each other's regs?
No,
I
we
can't.
heard it,
I heard it. He called final.
because we're using
Oh.
the notes
Oh.
to-
Duh.
God, silly Kitty. Although I feel like I'm now going to collide with Jimbo. This is
Don't worry. I got this. I'll take the high speed exit.
getting very NSFW now.
High speed exit. Oh no, that's the other runway. It's alright, I vacated on the other runway.
A whole bunch of fancy looking private jets.
Runway
parked up
vacated.
there. I feel very inadequate.
Oh god, Jack's already at the holding point. He's eager to go. I'm only just landing.
Runway
hates
vacated,
it
Mel.
here.
You can have it, mate.
He's secretly racist against the Welsh and can't stand to be on the ground around Welsh people.
You bloody know it.
Oh goodness.
Has such a bad Welsh accent.
No, it's not.
I mean, if you want to hear a bad Welsh accent, just listen to Welsh people.
Yeah, but Francis, can you pronounce Caernarfon?
Close enough.
Bless you.
Right, what are we taxiing behind all these vans and biz jets? Okay.
Yeah, this will take us back to the 09 threshold.
Oh, this is where I need to turn into a slightly faster plane. What are the options?
So,
In before A320.
our resident Welsh friend, Mel, have you partaken in visiting this airfield?
I've never been outside of Cardiff.
Oh. Oh dear.
He's led a very sheltered existence.
Yeah.
I'm getting really twitchy about how close these edge markings on the taxiway are to the centre line. I feel like we're about to hit one with a flap.
Oh gosh, that is skinny as hell.
Oh, and there's a guy just walking across the apron. Don't walk in front of me!
Yeah, this taxiway.
Okay, he
is
stopped.
nuts.
He heard me, and I'll open the window. Thank you! Oh, that's where I'm going.
Just seeing your plane just come absolutely steaming up at a very unsafe taxiing speed. Not unlike a certain Irish airline.
Deal with it. I'll shut the window now because it's quite loud.
Right. Aer Lingus, am I right?
Yeah, Aer Lingus, definitely.
Wow.
Has that guy stopped, or is he just... He's just staring at me. Is he, have I
He
upset
hates
him?
you.
He looks quite bored,
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot to do. Oh,
Switch
look at
to
my
the
crew!
blue.
Oh my god, who's this guy? Grandad? This is me!
Have you just doxed yourself on screen by saying that you look like one of the AI characters?
No, no, I'm saying that the guy in the left seat looks like quite a rather old man. I'm not saying it disrespectfully. He looks a little bit like my granddad, and then obviously, being sat in the left seat, this is representative of me. Oh, and this guy's... Oh, he's decided to go somewhere else now.
Are you seeing people walking around? the
Yeah,
airfield?
yeah.
I think I've got them turned off.
Hang on, who's in the DA62 behind me?
Oh, must be Kitty.
The DA62 in second place is me.
No, it's me. I just switched.
Ah, okay.
Couldn't handle the 140 knots while everyone else was doing
You
170.
should definitely buy a Mooney Ovation.
Or just for this.
Right, well, should we get the next one underway? I'm going to switch tanks.
Yes, please.
When you're ready, Jack, you can go for it. Our next location is going to be Aberporth, and it's going to be a over-the-top flyby.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see how well this goes then.
Oh, feels good to have a plane that can fly. Not.
A plane that can fly.
Yeah, that's what
Have
I
you
was
been
Yeah,
doing it wrong
but it
all these
does.
years? You've been paying like a pretty expensive hourly rate, and your flying school has been providing you with a box that looks like a plane, and they've managed to fool you for the entirety of your PPL.
It's like the end of Now You See Me Too, where just all of a sudden, the end of the slide, just walls blown down.
I don't want to ruin the surprise for you, but all the time you thought you were flying, those engine noises was actually the instructor hiding on the other side of the box, just making it with their lips. Which is actually...
Golf Hotel Oscar lining up runway 09.
That's actually part of the instructor training process, isn't it, Kitty? You
It's
have
part
to
of
be
the
able to...
F5 course. You have to be able to make really good aeroplane noises.
I got extra points because I could actually make specifically 3 different aircraft noises, and I'm not going to demonstrate that.
Oh, I thought we could have had a little bit of a quiz there.
Oh god.
No one named the aircraft
the
noise that
plane.
he's trying to make.
Just Jimbo blowing into his mic and us guessing the end.
Question, are we departing the circuit?
Depart from the overhead, I guess, if you want your route to work, unless you've planned it from a displaced starting point.
Who taught him?
I wonder.
Boost pumps going back on. Heat-o heat. Right, who's in the Cirrus?
Banshee.
Go, Banshee, go! I'm not even waiting. Golf Hotel Juliet taking off runway 09. In formation.
Oh my god, this thing climbs like an absolute monster. I've maxed out the VSI and I'm still gaining airspeed.
I want to hear Kitty's impression of this tomahawk. Apparently, you can do a really good one.
Oh my god,
What, the
yes.
impression of a tomahawk?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
something like, meh. Oh no, the engine's failed! Oh, we're gonna die!
That was uncanny.
That's the best tomahawk impression I could do.
It's so realistic. Love it.
We'll just make a tutorial video for all the piper noises. Just someone
Okay.
screaming. Oh,
I'm just following Kitty. My word, this thing is absolutely screaming up.
Golf Hotel Oscar High downwind, runway 09 departing from the overhead.
Autism intensifies.
I've got a pitch angle of about nearly 20 degrees, no, about 17, 18 degrees to keep this thing from decelerating. Keep this thing from accelerating, rather.
oh, yeah, I was going to say, if you want to keep it from accelerating, that's not the way to go.
I mean, I've just left the overhead and I'm already at 3,800 feet.
Alright, mate, it's not all about you. It's a little bit, though. I
Actually,
mean,
it's all about you.
with
looking
your-
at the stream.
well, this is true. But with your accents, I think it should be somewhat about you.
Well, I have a dizzying plethora, apart from Welsh.
Are you turning left into the overhead again, Kitty?
A firm.
Okay.
Just gonna aim it down the overhead and then I'll set route.
Flaps up, gears up. Perfect.
Baby Lock wants to know when the stewardess is coming round with the gin. I think we've probably got another job opening then if we need
Yeah.
stewardess on this thing.
Well, actually, it's quite cramped in here, but I think she got off on the last airport because she was in there when we left.
The
fact,
door opened in the beginning. So
All the booze has gone as well. Ugh.
Had enough of golf flight.
This is the third one I've had to hire as well.
Oh gosh.
Golf Hotel Oscar overhead, departing to the northeast. Peace out, bitches!
What's the next heading?
Don't you have a plug?
I do. I'm busy flying. I'd just rather you tell me. I like your
You
voice
can tell he
as
was
well.
a captain, can't you? You can tell he was a captain.
Oh, I'm too busy to do that. You do it for me.
051.
Thanks. Can you
He's
also
got
get me a
pictures
brew?
of
Yeah, mate, I'll fly alongside and throw one over to you in a second.
Right, leaving the overhead.
Golf Mike Echo Lima Lima Ditto. That's what they say in real life, right?
Ditto. Yeah.
Ditto.
Ditto.
I should stop listening to that.
Oh, bloody hell, I'm in IMC again.
What? It's a lovely
He's not
clear
doing
day
well,
here.
is he?
Hydro's asked, do I need an Xbox Game Pass to play? I want the game, but I don't have an Xbox Game Pass. I think that stopped, didn't it? The game.
Where you
I
were
don't know,
paying.
actually.
Well, you can still get the Game Pass. It's just no longer £1 for the first month. You can buy it standalone.
So it's still on. It's still on the Game Pass then.
Yeah, no, it won't go.
And I think
wasn't
Hydro
that
has
great.
just actually tested our new little subscribery pop-up thing, and he's subscribed to the channel. Thanks for
Hey,
subscribing,
thank
Hydro.
you.
Thanks, Hydro, love you.
Yeah, so we all bought a copy though, didn't we? We didn't use the Game Pass, but I believe
Yeah.
some.
Pass.
Yeah, sorry, Mel's on the Game Pass. The rest of us bought a copy, but I think the Game Pass is actually a cheaper way of getting it, isn't it? Because you can cancel the thingy any time. But of course, then you'll lose the game as well, I presume.
Yeah, you can get it on Steam as well. Banshee said.
Yeah, Steam or Microsoft Store. Standard edition is like 60 quid, I think.
So, Jack, more importantly, mate, I've got a question for you. Where is this IMC you speak of?
At about 5,500 feet.
Why are you at 5,500 feet?
This altitude keeping is terrible.
I
Are
was
you-
staring at,
Do you just
staring at a map.
you just don't want to follow the rules, do you?
You're not at 5,000. You're
Well, I'm
lower
not
than-
anymore. I descended through it to my minimum
Oh, okay.
safe altitude. What I now designated as 4,500 feet.
How fast are you guys going?
I'm currently doing 170, but I'm slowing down now. I was trying to catch up with the pack, but I think the pack again is me trying to catch up with Jack, who just doesn't care. So I'm slowing to 150 now.
I'm on 1823, which is an arrow setting for 100 knots, and I'm still doing 170 knots. It just won't slow down.
So you're on. Let me just recap. You're 18 inches, 2,300 RPM.
FM.
Okay.
Hydro. Guys and one girl. Don't count Kitty as a girl.
Debatable.
Well,
Stays in trim quite nicely.
Yeah, it does. It does. He says as he's 80 feet low. Yeah, it's great.
And there's a bit more cloud again.
I've got to say, the DA62 is rather lovely to hand fly. It's pretty much handles like the DA42 does in real life, so it's quite nice.
When are we next stopping, by the way? Are we doing a touch and go at whatever this place is called?
We're gonna stop and taxi back at Caernarfon.
Caernarfon.
Cool. In fact, also these headings seem to be bang on. So the winds seem to be quite nicely synced to the sim.
Yep. Thanks, Kitty. Oh, you're welcome, Jim.
Well, actually, I used my own blog on the Discord, so that's the one that I'm reading off my headings from.
All right, all right.
In fact, speaking of which, let me check my current heading. Haverfordwest to Aberporth, 048. So you're incorrect, actually. It's 048.
Are you really disagreeing over a degree?
Yes. What else is there to do?
wrong is wrong.
So what speed are you flying at then, Jack?
Currently indicated 150. Well,
Perfect.
152.
I'm at 19 inches. I'm just dropping it back to 2,300 RPM, and I'm just right on 150 now.
Yeah. Have you noticed the really horrible EGT gauge where you have to be within the blue arc?
Oh God, got to lean it out.
Well, I'm leaning mine out.
Oh Lord, yeah, that just shot up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the blue arc. Wow, 13 gallons an hour, 150 knots. This is epic.
I'm on 11 gallons an hour, but I am really. I think my cylinder heads are taking a hit.
Yeah, I've just pulled
Jack
out.
doing the old lean of peak.
Well, I'm right on the edge of the blue arc. It says don't exceed 1450 Fahrenheit, and I'm at 1447.
Have you also happened to notice you've got a 6-cylinder EGT and cylinder head temperature gauge on the right?
Yeah. Looking at that.
That's pretty cool. I'm just watching the stream now and can see it's like a full old-fashioned cockpit as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of the reason why I got
Makes
it,
a
'cause
difference.
I miss steam gauges.
Jack and his steam gauges.
What exactly do you miss about them, Jack?
I hate EFIS. I just don't like it.
Oh.
Spoken
Okay.
truly like somebody who's never had to fly through IMC in a crappy old steam gauge aeroplane where half of the gauges aren't working.
Done it in an arrow, but all the gauges were working. But it was
So-
hard IMC down to 800 feet.
So Jack, when you get your job on a flight deck, are you just going to have them pull out the PFD, MFD and swap them for a couple of crappy old
Well-
altimeters from a Tomahawk?
No, my plan is to try and get a job with someone that flies the Beach 200 or something like that.
Okay. Throwing
It
yourself
can't
in at
be
the deep end.
a new Beach 200. It can't be one of the ones with a glass cockpit. He'll turn the job down if it is.
It'll make them buy new ones, or rather
Yeah.
old ones,
I have
replacement.
demands.
Yeah. Jack, we're really impressed with your credentials. We'd really like you to offer you the job. Is there anything you have for us? Yes. Can you change your fleet, please? And then I'll take the job.
Trying to get a job at British Airways, can't handle all this Dreamliner cockpits, just swapped them out for Cessnas.
I'm talking like PA-31Ts, like King Airs, 404s, things like that. Any big piston or turbine twin, or even like a jet stream, like flying for Eastern. I think that'd be quite fun.
Eastern's quite good,
heading
yeah.
meant to
What's that, Mel?
be? What's the heading meant to be?
048 if you're using proper plogs made by me.
Proper
Oh
box.
Christ,
If
mine's
you're-
0.
If you're using the really badly made ones by Kitty, then it's 051, and you're just going to end up like in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I'm about to go through the overhead, so up yours.
So am I. So am I. How has this happened?
I got lost and I'm position
That's
fixed.
actually
again.
really,
So that's
I've
good
been
fun.
watching you like
Lost.
I've been watching all three of you, or all four of you, slowly converging from different directions into this. I don't know how that's happened.
Well, I'm just position fixed over an airfield, which I think to be standby.
Well, by the looks of things, you're doing an orbit in front of me, Jack. So I think that the airfield is the waypoint you should have been heading to.
No, it's the one north of where we just were. What the hell's that?
Right, there's our airport.
I can't see out the window. The screen is so bright.
Wait, yeah, it looks like West Wales. Yeah, just.
There we go. Through the top we go. New heading
029 I have.
030.
Oh God, I've got 020. Oh,
020? Where are you getting this from?
Jack's made his own incorrect blog.
well, shut up.
He's probably been taught it wrong.
I ain't taking no
This
responsibility
is
for
what I mean.
this.
Every time I come on this stream, I never help myself and just always end up getting in stupid scenarios.
I think he does it on purpose, just to make it look like I'm an incompetent instructor.
I think that should be the
I-
case, and also it's for entertainment value.
I mean,
Keep
I
up
think
the
you do it on your
theatricals,
own.
mate. You what, Jack?
I think Kitty does that all on his own.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't disagree with this. What was your heading, Jimbo?
Yeah, so my actually correct heading is 029.
029, okay. Gosh, it's nice to finally be around aircraft.
Yeah.
Rather than looking at strobe lights about 100 miles away.
Who's overtaking me in a diamond?
I think that was me. I didn't even realise. I thought we were all turning to the left and then I realised it's just 029. Only a little bit to the left. Oh gosh, I'm catching up to everyone now.
It's a
Everyone's
beautiful
like,
day. Meanwhile, while we're all flying nicely in formation, it appears there's an aircraft off to the left of us, just in some sort of unusual turn. In fact, I think they're heading straight at me with their landing lights on. Not sure. Is that you, Jack?
Whereabouts?
Out to sea?
It
I
is.
might have accidentally gone out to sea. Just a tad.
Oh my god.
That's insane. Okay, I'm just going to try not to collide with Banshee. But I will try to collide with
Oh.
Kitty.
So Banshee's in the SR-22,
Yeah.
and then we've got two DA-60s. We're all in formation. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, not
But
all.
I'm going to break that.
Hello, Jack. Hang on, I'll open my window and say hi. Oh, it's actually... Oh my goodness. Don't open your window in the cruise, guys.
Oh, you can do that.
I've just overstressed my aircraft.
God, I
What?
didn't say that. I went and did it.
Did you do it as well, Jack?
I was curious because it was just going to be really loud and this loading thing came up and I just thought, oh, for God's sake.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh.
Is
Well,
it time to go back to Cardiff and whip out the turbines and catch everybody up?
No, it's just time to see if spawning on another person works. So I'm just gonna jump
Yeah.
in on top of Kitty, and hopefully it'll put me nearby.
Yeah.
TBM time.
No, do not take the TPM. We said pistons
Oh.
only. That's mean.
To be fair, I'm back at Cardiff, so I'm going to absolutely have to steamroll it all the way.
Just direct to. Just DTO Caernarfon, you might meet us there.
What's Caernarfon's ICAO code?
Good question.
Stand by. Echo Golf Charlie Kilo.
I had 50% of it. I knew it began with Echo and Golf. Kitty, hello.
Yeah.
Oh god, I missed. That's a shame. I was going to destroy
Right,
it.
what was I heading again, guys? 029?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, that's
welcome back.
worked quite well, actually. I've just spawned
Yeah.
right next to you guys.
Just ignore my turn. I'm not trying to crash into
Are
Katie.
you... Oh no, hang on a minute. Too low, we're talking now. Right. Barrel on.
Yeehaw. No.
Jesus Christ. Absolute cowboy out there.
I was trying to nosedive in front of you, but I just went completely off to the side and missed.
Ah. Didn't have my altimeter set properly.
Has your time of day changed, Jim?
Oh, it might have done, actually.
Yeah, it's
What
gone
time
back.
of day are you guys on? Yeah, it has.
I was following you.
1719 UTC.
Yeah, that's it.
That'll do. Right, I've caught up now. And I'm back in formation. Well, I won't open my window again at 150 knots.
Yeah, not a good idea.
It would appear that the simulator models that quite well, but not that I would ever do it for real.
You telling me I shouldn't do that tomorrow in an hour at 140 knots?
No, you can do that.
Depends who's in it.
Awesome.
It does seem a little bit overkill that happens, to be honest. But I'm just saying. Why does this want to roll
I don't know about you guys, but I got a bit of IMC in front, so I'm probably going to have to pop a bit of a distance in.
Thank you.
Well, that's the
It's not
first
just
one
me.
ever.
I've got a bit of IMC as well.
Right, so...
We've got a question.
oh.
We've got a question. Hydro said on Steam it says that it's single player. Is it still multiplayer?
It is.
Yep.
It is,
You need to
okay.
use a Microsoft account, though, I believe, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just sending that to 3000 to remain VMC.
That's nice.
Does the does the DA62 simulate upside down flight realistically?
If you say it properly, it might do, but upside down flight is not an accepted term.
Ah, I see.
So if you do that, then it will actually break, but if you use the right terminology, then it might not. I'm just being horrible to you, aren't I? Just do what you like.
Oh,
just
yeah.
do what you
I
like.
don't know what you're saying. Let's just do it.
You're going down to 3, you say? Oh,
Okay.
wow. Yeah, okay.
That
Someone's just broken formation and possibly their aircraft.
that was me trying to barrel roll. Didn't work.
Did the wing fall off?
No.
Oh. Got some special airplane glue if it had.
Just loads and loads of chewing gum.
So we might actually have an issue here, guys. There looks to be quite a bank of weather ahead, and it's right where the high ground is.
Yeah, interesting. So we've got an MSA for the leg between Caernarfon and the Isle of Man of 3-4. That's as high as it goes. It's 2-9 for the next leg.
Okay, so we can afford to be at 3 for the next leg. But actually, looking at it, a lot of it's coastal anyway, so I think we'll just keep to the coastline if we have to, and chase
we
our
can
way up
just
to
get the coast.
Caernarfon.
Yeah, yeah.
We've just got to cross over this one edge of land, which should be... I can see some gaps, to be fair, so we should be alright.
I can see an airport in front of me. Lots of lights.
Oh yeah, I've just seen that as well.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it would have those approach lights when it looks to be a small grass airfield.
It's the most swanky bitchin' grass airfield in the country. It does. I think it does have at least one tarmac runway though.
Oh, does it? Okay.
I don't know. I'm just looking on my chart.
Is that where we're landing?
No, we're landing Caernarfon.
Alright.
As enticing as those lights are.
Do you reckon we can overfly Snowdon on the way?
Probably not.
I've done it in a 172. It's not actually that high. I think it's only 3,000 feet tall. And it's quite close to Caernarfon. So,
Jack, can
Yeah,
we
we
have
may
an
be
update?
able to see it.
Can you have an update on what my present position?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Absolutely going steamrolling it towards Caernarfon.
Okay, from where?
Cardiff.
Mate, the spawning in on Kitty worked perfectly. Just do that.
It didn't give me the option. It just spawned me back in as soon as I crashed.
Oh, if you just go back to the main menu, look for him on the map, and then set him as departure, then you can just jump in with us here, and it'll actually be more fun.
It's not actually that far away.
I'm not actually. No, I'm not that far away. I mean, I'm already part of the way there.
How do you know he's not far away?
I got name tags on. Just
Oh.
to see.
Which direction is he in, Mel?
Off my right wing, but
Okay.
very, very far off my right wing.
Okay, can you even see his lights? It's all cloudy over there, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not going to see that.
Or behind.
The right nut said, "How are you liking the Mooney?" I was thinking of picking it up.
It's actually really good. I'm assuming because it's made by Caernarfon that it's pretty good representation of it as well. So, I mean, the fact I can open a door, open a little window, and overstress the aircraft. I'm impressed with that level of detail.
In fairness, Jim, there is a sticker underneath that says "Do not open above 132 knots indicated airspeed."
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just found that.
Yeah, it's a shame I didn't read that sooner.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm getting clouds probably at our level.
Yeah, me too. What do you reckon? 2.5 and then taking it across the low part of the peninsula instead of cutting across the middle?
Sure.
Yeah, so there's a little valley, isn't there, on the peninsula?
Yeah,
We could
yeah.
drop down to 2.5 and just go cut through there.
How fast do you guys go?
Doing 150 as promised, I think. Oh no, that's a lie. I'm doing 155. Sorry.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna
Wow, liar.
drop down to 2,500 feet now.
Yeah, I'm coming down to 2.5, and I'm going to turn left towards the peninsula.
Are we going to just sort of cut off going overhead that airfield?
Yeah, we'll cut Lambeda out, and we'll go over the low part of the peninsula, and then track up the coast into Caernarfon.
Okay. I think I can see where you're talking. Is it about, or was it about 11 o'clock? The low part.
It's if you look at where the lighthouse is.
There's a lighthouse.
Yeah, there's a lighthouse on that sticky out bit of the peninsula. If we sort of fly over that, that's the lowest elevation part of it.
Just gonna take your word for it. There's a lighthouse.
I actually can't see a lighthouse.
Me neither.
You got an up-to-date VFR chart in front of you.
Oh, you're talking about on the chart? I thought you meant visually.
Yes. No, not visually. I'm looking on the chart.
What is this? VFR? No.
Oh, the lighthouse on West Island or something it's called. Too busy looking at a chart, not watching where I'm doing.
It's, St. Tudwall's West Island.
Yeah, okay. Well, this weather pattern looks a bit scary. Actually, it's just clouds, isn't it?
Especially in this dark. Actually, I've got it a bit later than you. I'll put it back. There you go. All bright.
So obviously all the aeroplanes we're flying here are pretty capable of flying into this cloud.
God. Okay, hello.
It's just
The issue would be in real life if we were to do that. I don't think there's any instrument approaches at Caernarfon, so there'd be no way for us to safely get down back below it.
I didn't realise you were turning. I just ended up right, but I'm just gonna cut in front of you now.
Does somebody want to have a quick check for a METAR at Valley or something so we can get a QNH for Caernarfon?
Stand by.
That's where Caernarfon has its own METAR station.
Does it? If it does, then we'll have one for there then.
It says Caernarfon information, no one cares. Yeah, overclass to 4,400 feet, QNH 1025.
I have the same, yeah. Can you give that in American now? I didn't mean necessarily the accent, I just meant the pressure, but you can do both if you want.
1025 is 3027.
3027. Thank you.
No troubles, Bubbles.
I left the door open or something. I've got a right roll on this thing. I'm trying to... Why does it suddenly want a right roll?
Fuel tank imbalance.
Could be a fuel tank imbalance. It's not, however. I have 2 gallons difference between them.
Oh gosh, the weight of 2 gallons. enough to sink a ship. How is Kitty like over there still? Doing 170 knots and then perfectly. Simulate? There it is. Sorry, just teleported me back, Jimbo. If you're wondering why I just ended up right off you.
Just happened. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm gonna get some wake turbulence off you in a second.
I'm sorry. Just teleported me back. Okay, there you go. I've sped ahead. And we're at slightly different altitudes. That works.
Well, I'm at exactly 20 feet high, 2,500 feet.
I'm trying to stay below you. Because we're getting
Are you
too
creeping
close.
left, Kitty?
Yeah, I'm just aiming to the left a little bit more to make sure we don't go anywhere near that mountain.
The one that's just in the distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Jim, I've got a challenge for you.
Right.
I will give you £10 tomorrow if you can find the Hobbs meter in this aircraft within 10 seconds.
£10.
£10 if you can find it within 10 seconds.
Timer starts now.
Yeah, you starting now. Okay. I'm trying to fly the aircraft at the same time. I want £10.
That's a second.
Oh god, the aircraft's
4,
diving. Why am I
3,
doing this?
2.
You find it?
Yeah, your 10 seconds is up, you lose.
What on earth was I just doing? Right, back to
No,
my head
£10
over.
for you.
Do you want to know where it is, Jim?
No, I still want to find it.
You'll not get £10, unfortunately. The time's passed.
Go on, where is it? You made me go off my heading.
Look
gonna
at the
say.
very back on the baggage thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
What?
The baggage thing.
Yeah, look where you'd like the baggage where you usually find a
Oh,
medkit.
Hang on, let me just fly this plane first.
In the rear.
It's about to put it into the water.
Yeah. I don't even want to look behind. I'm too scared.
This was like the perfect Sunday pilot action here. Someone sat next to him and says, "Here, look at this," and then the plane goes into a dive and a flat spin.
A flat spin, yeah.
It's just
trying to
perfect.
catch
The
these
students
guys.
of everything you should not do when you
Have you
fly.
seen it yet?
I'm busy flying.
Jack, do something useful and get me the wind at Caernarfon.
It's 0604.
050
Oh gosh.
My
Well,
METAR
whatever,
is...
it's runway 07 anyway.
What are you getting this? This METAR is 37 minutes old. Where are you getting your information from?
My METAR is 11 minutes old.
Oh,
my.
okay. From Caernarfon? EGCK?
Yeah, Echo Golf Charlie Kilo.
Okay, let's do the metas every 25 minutes.
My
Yeah.
app is just superior.
Is it windy?
No, it's the
No, it's only 10 knots, mate.
Aero Weather Pro.
No. Pro.
Ooh. It
Must
must
be
be right.
Yeah.
Get a whole £5 for it.
£5.
Through professional. Because he's got the app that says so.
Pro. The right nut has said, did it spawn with the autopilot on
I hope not.
I don't think so.
when you respawned?
Yes, it did.
It did.
Wow.
Did you... What?
Oh dear, it's now not rolling right. Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Well,
I do not, just for a disclaimer there, I do not expect to appear in flight in an aircraft with the autopilot stuck on.
Gee.
Oh my god.
Get rid of the
Also
flight
as well,
director as well.
Jim,
No,
did
don't
you
you
know-
start.
Did you know there's speed brakes on this aeroplane?
What?
Well, I thought that as well, but you see on the yoke, on the very left-hand side, there's 3 red buttons.
Yeah.
Autopilot disconnect and CWS, and on the very left-hand side, there's one that's called speed brake lever.
Well. Oh yeah. Interesting. Have you tried pulling it?
No, because I don't really want to start back for Cardiff again.
Oh, I think I can see them actually. There might be slots on the wings. Yeah, there's a little slot on the wing. They're tiny. They might. I don't know what they do. They might do something. We'll try them on the next one.
Have you found the thing yet? The Hobbs meter?
I might be able to do it now that I've got it in trim and the autopilot's not trying to dive me into the water. Thanks for whoever pointed that out.
That was the
No.
right nut.
I cannot see it, mate. And again,
It's
it's...
behind the back 2 seats. Look,
How
on
am
the
I
back-
supposed to find that?
That was the
Put a
challenge.
light on.
The lights are
The real
on.
question is, how did Jack find that?
Yeah, this is how he keeps going off course. He's like, oh look, a Hobbs meter.
Yeah.
He's jumped out. He's jumped out of the seat. He's in the back.
You're telling me sometimes you don't start wandering around your aeroplane and, well, not wandering around, Christ. I mean, look around your aeroplane when you're in cruise.
I don't know, Jack. I don't know. Are we just going to turn right and follow the coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a little bit of a desync or something. Everyone's just gone. It'll suddenly appear in a second. And that's not from me putting the speed brake on, I promise.
You break this
Powerful,
connection.
Where on earth is everyone? Have I completely gone then, Mel?
Yeah, no, you've got it. You're just above me.
Well, let's just hope that I reappear in a second.
Jesus, they modelled reflection into the sunglasses of the pilots sitting in the airplane. That's how anal the people who made this game were.
Oh, hang on, I can see someone off to my right now. Oh, you're all off to my right.
Is it like Banshee says you're out far left from him?
Yeah, I see him. I've suddenly...
You are?
I don't know why I suddenly... I was right over the top of everyone and then I suddenly
You
jumped
were.
to the left.
I just saw you going over me. I thought you disconnected. Good spot, Banshee.
Thanks, Banshee.
Okay, Caernarfon is elevation of 14 feet, so you can pretty much ignore airfield elevation. And yeah, runway 07 left-hand circuit.
Can't ignore the 14 feet. 2014 feet.
Okay. If only you were streaming so we could watch you fly that.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the perks of being just
A participant.
a participant, that's it. A viewer, fellow viewer.
Oh, I'm just grateful to the fellow viewer that told me to turn the autopilot off. That saved me a lot of trouble.
It's like flying with a bunch of backseat pilots to help you.
Have you tried pushing this button? Right, Jack, do you know what? I'm doing it, mate. I'm at 150 knots. I'm going to pull the speed brake.
I'm just going to watch him fall out of the sky.
Oh, it's so
God,
cute.
here we go.
It's so cute. This little thing falls out the wing. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, okay, you can do it 150 knots, Jack, and it does actually slow you down quite a lot. Give it a try.
Yeah, I did it from 180 knots and slowed me down to 150.
But I've
So
got
cute.
I've got an air brake button on my joystick, so I just pressed that.
That is tiny.
Did you see it, Mel?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. That's like a little... someone putting their hand through the
It's-
wind. It's like, hello.
It's more like an air slightly annoyance.
Yeah. An air
Not a brake.
an air pizza box. But only a small pizza, like a 8
Being
inch
standard
pizza.
overhead for this, or am I allowed to descend dead sides?
No, you're not. We can do just a
14 feet.
standard thingy. We can descend dead side, but you have to do the whole lot because you're the instructor.
Excuse me, what's your current job?
Tea maker. I do it really badly. What's the runway in use, by the way?
07, I reckon.
Okay. Well, we'll go with that, shall we?
Oh, does the sun have time warp?
Time warp.
Yeah. The right note is saying there's someone doing the time warp again. I wish I knew how to do time warp.
You can slew, can't you? That's the thing. But
Yeah, you can
I don't know how to
slew.
slew.
Not ideal. Oh my god, that is Kitty.
What?
I didn't. Oh no.
Jack, where are you, please?
I'm gonna have to
Coming up to what's it called?
Did you not see me, Kitty?
What's the airport where that's Echo Golf Delta Foxtrot?
I have no idea.
Just went straight through you.
I didn't see that. I can see you hanging out behind me.
So,
I
06 looks like a left-hand circuit, is that right?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Okay.
I just saw the strobe lights getting bigger and bigger. I was like, oh my god.
Clanbed or Bedder. I don't know.
Better, yeah.
I've probably pronounced it horrendously wrong.
Lambeda, we're not going there. We're going to Caernarfon.
I know, but that's Jimbo. That's for a position up report.
Oh, right, okay.
So you are at Clanbedder?
Yeah. Basically.
Oh, you are miles away. Put some lights on. Oh dear.
Turn them off again.
Oh, I can't see the switches. Well, I'll look for the tips.
Does the DA62 have a way of dimming the massive
Does it?
screens?
A way of what, sorry?
Dimming the screens.
I still didn't hear that.
Dimming
Dimming the screen.
screens.
Dimming the screens. Yeah, it should be on the options for the PFD somewhere.
Oh, it's actually a soft key.
Yeah. It's separate from the like the instrument light switches. I'm slowing down, by the way. I'm going to start slowing down to 100 knots. Just about in the overhead now.
I'm gonna actually regain the altitude that I've just lost fiddling with switches.
Oh, that's the airport. Okay, wow.
So right, 06 is in use. So
How
left
long-
hand means that the live side is to the northeast of the circuit, north of the airfield.
Which runway is this again? 07.
07, 06? What did you say,
07.
Kitty? 07.
07.
Okay.
I'm just going to slowly follow Kitty.
Okay. Starting my little turn through the live side, maintaining 1,000 feet above circuit height.
Ditto.
Also ditto. Is that an all right call?
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh
If you
my
learn
god.
to fly in out of Mongolia.
They have both been undertaken by a wild banshee.
She's really desperate to get on the ground. He needs a pee.
Oh, it's a shame we can't do the approach in from the sea.
This is the approach in from the sea.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, of course it is. Yeah.
I am a real pilot. Overhead descending dead size.
Says you got the circuit wrong in the last one.
All right, shut up. I just got momentarily confused. I didn't get it wrong.
Right, so currently live side, about to go dead side, and then descend. For the
We're going to have a formation landing of 3 here. Might need to.
course selector on the runway inbound, that should make it
Whip
easier
out my
for
own
me.
speed brakes of sticking like a piece of paper out the window.
Well, if you like, I can lend you a pizza box to use as a speed brake. Speaking of which, hello!
Activate speed brakes.
Oh, that's a...
Mild inconvenience.
Oh, you can have a rave to that gear horn as well. Sounds great. Sort of sounds like one of those, what do they call them? Is it a variometer in a glider?
Yeah.
Oh, the beepy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the speed brakes back in now. Wow, how low are you guys going?
1,000 feet.
You're kind of below 1,000, I think.
I'm above.
No, not you.
I'm at 1,000 feet now, and these two
Oh my
look below
God,
me.
Where did you cut in from?
Have you set your, you set the right
30.
QNH, guys?
I think so. Yeah.
What's the kitty?
What's the one Jack gave me?
30.27 I've got.
Yeah. Although I've actually gone a bit low.
Someone explain this to me.
We'll try.
My fuel flow, I'm not going to call it mixture, I'm going to call it fuel flow, is full forward at the minute with 17.8 gallons. If I try and lean it out and pull it back to the lean of peak, whatever the hell you call it, it goes up to 19.8.
Right. If you lean it out, it goes up.
Correct.
Interesting.
Oh, really?
Magic.
Right, downwind 07 to land.
Yeah, I'm just turning downwind as well. You got one like underneath you or something, Kitty, I think.
That's
Should be a
fine.
formation landing. Okay, brakes are good. Undercarriage, put that down.
I swear we circled this runway so many times. Okay.
Mixture, fully rich. Wrong button. Fuel pumps on. Lights are all on, I think. Yep. And I am downwind, very close behind, but who cares?
Right, turning base now.
The CAA.
You gonna MOR me?
Yeah.
Nah.
You better not MOR me.
The virtual CAA. They gon' get you.
God, you joke about that, but you never know. Could be listening into this very stream.
Everybody say hello.
It's dark and I am a little bit scared.
Not going to
Is
be
there somebody in the back there with you?
Don't know, if someone like jumped at me now I'd probably like jump out of my skin. It's too quiet.
Is your room dark as well?
Just
So-
some eyes in the back.
That's got to be immersive, hasn't it?
Foxtrot Oscar, final runway 07.
I've also got some flashing lights in the back to mimic the strobes, just in my room.
Mimic strobes.
Yeah, just for more immersion.
Wow,
Legit.
that's impressive.
And Golf
I'm just gonna
Foxtrot,
cut
Golf
base
Hotel Juliet, final to land.
God, no centerline lights. This
No
is gonna be fun.
pappies either. Oh my god.
Jeez, it's like
That's
descending into a
zero.
black hole.
I think
Ah, still greased it on.
I think I've got about 8 floodlights on this thing, so I should be able to see the runway.
I should have vacated there. Never mind. I'll roll to the end. I think there's a intersection here. Can come off on the other runway. Okay, runway vacated.
Oh, that flashing light reflecting over the water is a bit distracting.
Yeah,
Oh, the taxi lights aren't very bright.
What on earth? There's street lights like at the end of the runway. Wow, that distracted me a little bit.
street lights at the end of the run. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Banshee said he can't see Jack.
No, Jack's like in another dimension right now.
It says
Jack
in
has
the
entered the
plane.
shadow realm.
I'm wondering if he's looking in the plane. I don't think Jack's in your plane.
He might be. Maybe that's
Alright.
what he's
He
done.
could
He's
be.
actually just spawned in the back of someone's aircraft.
Trying to see another.
Sat there drinking the gin.
Wow, I've got some
Greece.
crazy textures over there. It looks like someone's watching telly.
Oh my god, can it touch down, please?
Runway vacated, by the way.
Thank you.
I think you're just in front of me. Are you doing your after landing checks or something?
Well, I'm just lighting the way for you.
Oh, thank you.
That
Much appreciated.
See, I didn't need all the runway you needed.
I am a bit bigger than you.
So,
Plus, I didn't like slam the brakes on as soon as I touched down. I just let it roll.
it's dangerous.
don't even
Who
know
taught
where
you
I'm
that?
at.
Not Jack, I hope. And then there's this just
Yeah,
circle of...
Jack. It's a full circle now, isn't it? He's teaching me stuff.
Wait, what have I taught him?
just not to bother with the brakes because they're overrated.
Well, brakes are overrated. Where's the man
Well-
if you use them?
Well, a guy who will, well, remain nameless from a company which will remain nameless.
Was it me?
No. Picked up a PA-28 from us that had no brakes and then subsequently flew it to another airport, which has quite a short runway. So that was good.
Gone. Oh, you're over there, I think.
Yeah, I'm just crossing runway 02 at Alpha to
Oh yeah, I see.
get back to runway 07 for departure.
Have you turned your strobes off? I should probably do the same.
Yes, of course I have.
You see, the trouble is, my overhead panel is not illuminated. Does anyone know how to put the torch on your character? There you go.
Yeah, it's like left Alt and L.
Left L. Excellent. There we go. Strobes off.
God, why are the taxi lights so dim?
Yeah, the taxi lights are rubbish.
I can barely see that. I might just use the landing light the taxi.
Right. So how do I panel glare shield? And that's it. Is that all the panel lights I've got?
When I was on the rollout, I thought the lines along the side of the runway were the centre line light.
Can I just make an observation here to make you all jealous? I have a switch here that says music crew mode.
What?
Wow. You're going to play some dank tunes?
No, it's just
Yeah,
for me.
no.
It's not for you guys. I can.
Oh, alright.
I can
Alright.
have
There
some
was a fuel.
funky beats. Oh, I can see the hobs.
Have you found it now?
Yeah.
In the most useful place.
When
Wow.
when I've actually got time to look for these things.
There was a
Jack.
fuel barrel in the middle
Yeah.
of the taxiway.
What do you think? It's a brilliant place to put a
Light.
Hobbs meter, isn't it?
There's pilot floodlight brightness. What does that mean?
I think I might need to end it here.
Oh no,
How long is the last leg?
we're nearly there, aren't we? This is.
You're going all the way
Last
to the Isle of Man.
leg is the last one, but it's also quite a long one. Let me just check.
Yeah, it's Isle of Man, isn't it? That's quite
Yeah,
far.
it is. It's another 60 miles, so it's probably going to be about sort of 20 minutes, half an
Have you
hour.
guys taken off yet?
No.
Nope.
Where are you?
No. I am approximately 10 miles, I reckon, to the south.
We could probably wait for you then.
If
He
you want.
suggested classic Eurobeat. You need to do the rest of the stream listening to really loud
Let me-
Eurobeat now you've mentioned that music.
Let me switch my music crew switch to music mode and see what happens.
Why is my
Nothing's
toe brakes
happened.
not-
There's no playlists in this aircraft.
This is disappointing.
Hmm.
Rubbish.
Right,
Paid all that
left
money
tape.
for it and it doesn't even give you some music.
What were we on at Caernarfon 07?
Yep.
Show me the
If you want, Jack, you can just fly through the overhead and pick us up. We're all sort of ready to
do you want me
depart
to
here.
let you know
So.
when I'm 5 miles away, and I'll probably catch you up with the speed I'm doing.
Yeah, sure.
So Mel, are you bugging out then, or are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna bug out.
Oh,
It
Right.
was great though. Flying across Wales, but this is the bit where you leave Wales, so I have to.
oh, that's why you don't want to join us.
Yeah,
Oh,
You're like, my heart remains here. I have to stay.
exactly.
He was only interested in the Welsh bit.
I think that's a little bit intolerant, to be honest.
Yes, I can't disagree. I am intolerant of the Isles.
Anywhere else that's not Wales. Hmm. What's all these switches down here then? Apart
Have you
from
ever
the.
just turned on name tag and started reading the random names around? You got like Neat Fire, J Koki, Homer J, Dukester, Blue Girl.
Well, I leave them off for the immersion factor, but
Yeah, and then you can't see Jack.
no, I can't see Jack.
That's the one good reason.
Kitty, can you see me shining my torch at you?
No, because you're just a default bonanza to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm shining my torch at you from the cockpit.
Well,
You won't
Like
see.
a
good
head
luck
torch.
with that.
Thank you.
It's flashing you.
Lewd.
I still don't know why there's no lights on the switches on the overhead. Jack, have you got this problem? Your overhead exterior light switches don't seem to be illuminated in any way.
I've managed to find the one that turns my illuminating light on and my passengers.
Under your passengers?
Like, no, like, you know the two lights in the... Oh, wait, no, I have found a way to turn all the lights on in the top.
The switches at the top, your overhead switches that do your landing lights and stuff like that. Or do you just
Yeah.
not bother using those?
Well, no, I can... Mine work.
Yeah, but I can't see them because it's too dark.
Kitty's avatar
I
is a
can see
female
mine.
pipe.
How did you do that?
I don't know, but if I go outside and have a look at my airplane, I can see them on.
That's not what I meant.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, the fact you can't see them because it's too dark.
The lights on the switches, mate, yeah.
He got there eventually.
Hmm.
Let's whack that up. Let me turn it really pitch black. Hang on, let me see if I can simulate what you mean.
What's the
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. You can't see them.
what's the torch button again? Alt, what was it? L?
Left Alt L, yeah.
Okay, get rid of that now. Yeah, a bit strange. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't think the instrument lights work, do they?
No. Are we ready yet?
If you go to the middle of the
How far are you, Jack?
5 miles.
I see
Okay,
it.
right.
Sorry. No, I'm
Let's,
close.
let's
Actually, I'm
go.
about 2 miles.
You can see it.
Oh, I can see him. Yeah, I can see him. Okay, yeah, let's get going.
Okay.
Let me slow down, Jesus.
Okay.
You're getting going.
Do you
while
talk
it's
to
like-
Jesus a lot, mate?
Quite frequently, especially when I'm in an actual aeroplane.
You don't need Jesus, you've got speed brakes, by the way.
I'll enable my Jesus speed brakes.
Jesus equals speed brakes.
That's a t-shirt.
God. What an
There's these.
interesting
I've got these
addition to the
weird
Bible.
orb light things just floating in the air.
Yeah, no, I don't know why that is. It's just street lamps without the.
Without
Oh.
the.
Yeah, street lamps without the lamp part.
Are you seeing them as well, Kitty?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
You guys come in.
Yeah. I'm just waiting. Kitty's just taking his time.
Oh, shut up. Right, taking off from a 07.
Same. Sorry, I mean ditto.
Moi aussi.
Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. You're going to do it every week?
We'll try. We'll try, Mel. Thanks for
Take care,
joining us.
Mel.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye now.
Ooh. Okay, have you got your nav lights on? Because I can't see you very well.
I like some.
No, I can't see you at all. Right, departing on the overhead then.
Yeah.
Jim, what power setting were you using to get 150 knots?
It was about 19 inches, 2300. Right, next heading. The very last heading, guys. I have 357.
Yeah, about like 355. Yeah.
I've got the bug set, I just need to turn onto it. Once I've left the overhead, I'm just trying to follow Kitty. What altitude are we going up to? 2.5 again?
See what the cloud will let us go up to. Are we sort of past the worst of that cloud, do you reckon?
No.
No, I'm at 3.5 and I'm about to sort of go into it. I'm going to have to descend through it.
Alright, okay, we'll go to 2.5 again then.
I think we might be able to manage 3.
If you say so, Jack, we'll go for 3 then.
I think I've cut in front of you, by the way, Kitty.
Oh, nice, thank you.
No problem.
Right, overhead setting route.
Anyone got any funny stories?
That's
My entire life is kind of a funny story.
Wow, that was awkward.
Let's say we need some like on hold music or lift music for downtime.
Right. Straight line now. I think we can get above 2.5, to be honest.
I'm at 3 and I'm still VMs 2. So.
Okay, I'm going up to 3 then.
Have you had any thoughts or ideas on what you'd like to do next for the next stream, guys?
I don't know, actually. Trying to do different things every time. We don't want to make it more of the same each time. Like, the bush flying thing is very fun, but I feel like it's sort of wearing a bit thin, maybe.
Yeah. What about, I think this was mentioned a little while ago, a race, sort of like through around, say, London, a bit of a race doing that.
Yeah, we'd need to try and
anywhere.
enforce the rules. Maybe the only way would be to say everyone has to take the same aircraft.
Yeah, that would work.
Otherwise, everyone's just going to pick TBM and auto win.
Nothing wrong with the TBM, mate.
It's overpowered, it needs
Probably not
balancing.
TBM, it's fine.
So what's our actual
We've got a
ETA
race.
on the next one?
At least a minute.
At least a minute.
At least.
I've got 18 minutes, guys.
Yeah, I got about 20 minutes.
Yeah, so it's going to go 20 then. I don't work in levels of 18.
Okay, so this leg is actually going to be extremely boring. We need to provide some entertainment or something.
Jack, do something stupid. You're the performing monkey.
Did I remind you of anyone?
Oh god, that's a bit of an inside joke.
What on earth is this thing doing?
So we're currently going over the Isle of Anglesey.
I've dived there many times.
What kind of angle is it?
A sea angle.
This is the most interesting autopilot I think I've ever tried. I am now in this weird oscillation. I'm in alt-hold heading mode.
Definitely can't confirm it levels out after about 2 minutes.
It levels out after about 2 minutes, does it? Did yours oscillate then?
Yeah, horrendously. Like plus or minus 1,000 feet. Like
Wow.
VSI, 1,000 feet. Yeah, I'm not using it at the minute. I'm hand flying it.
Passenger comfort, guys. Oh, let's go up there. Nope, let's go back down again. Wow, this is awful. I think they need to patch this out. Oh, that might have fixed it actually. Jack, there's a separate altitude control panel. I think you need to... Oh, no, wait. Forget it. No, it's doing it again.
Scrap that.
Trouble
Yeah,
is,
62 doesn't light up very much in chat. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It doesn't look all that bright outside.
so, where is everyone? I think, is Jack ahead of us?
Yeah, I'm just about to go off the coast of... What's this bit here? Is it with Anglesey?
Yeah.
I'm about 3/4 of the way over Anglesey.
Yeah.
Yeah, ditto. I think I'm just ahead of the pack. I've got you guys behind me. I'm not sure who's who. Kitty, are you left or to the right of the SR-22?
Let me see.
No, Oh god, we've got some weather coming up.
Banshee is just sort of in a bit of a left echelon with me, so he's off my left-hand side, so I'm the rightmost aircraft.
Okay, and can you see me? I think you probably just see my strobes and 2 white nav lights on my wingtips. I should be just ahead of you.
Yeah, I do see a set of strobes just off my sort of 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
And then Jack is right in the distance.
Yeah, I'm only doing like 120 odd knots there.
Okay, I'm doing 150, just over 150, at 152.
I recommend you descend to about 2,500 as well, by the way. We've got a little bit of low cloud just as you go off the end of the coast.
Trouble is, we're sort of flying at night now. It's hard to stay VMC, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder what the weather's like in the Isle of Man, actually. I better check that.
I'm just checking now. It's few at 2.5. It's staying.
Okay.
Wind is 010 at 6.
Maybe it's in our interest then to fly at 2.5, or maybe 2.4.
Yeah, 2.5 might be an idea.
So,
Banshee said, is this strictly legal?
Legal?
Yeah, I mean VMC at night, VFR flight at night is legal. Flying over water in a twin-engined aeroplane is also legal as long as you've got buoyancy aids for everybody on board.
Sorry, twin engine.
For you guys, you're going to need a raft capable of carrying everybody on board,
I believe,
as well as buoyancy aids.
Isn't it 50 nautical miles for a single and 100 nautical miles for a twin is the requirement from land to have to carry a raft? I think it's something like that.
Possibly, but it's sensible. If you're outside a glide range, it's sensible to have one.
What is this code that I'm squawking? I should be squawking 7,000, not the 1,200 the Americans use.
I'm just coasting out from Anglesey now.
Feet wet. I might actually put my lights back on so I can see what the hell we're flying through. And then if I don't like it, I will turn it off again.
I say this is an efficient airplane. I'm doing 4.5 gallons an hour at 120 knots.
Sounds a bit ambitious.
That's what it's doing.
Given that this is like famous for being a pretty efficient aeroplane, and I'm doing 14 gallons per hour for 150 knots, it does sound a bit ambitious.
What? 3.8 gallons an hour? What's wrong with that?
At 120 knots, 3.8 gallons an hour.
From a 6-cylinder.
If you're doing that, in an Arrow, which is a 4-cylinder, you would be like 11 gallons an hour.
I mean, if you were on 4 gallons an hour on an Arrow, you'd literally be at idle. Or something like that.
Pretty much.
Guys, what's the verdict? Are we descending?
Yeah, let's descend 2.5.
I've gone 2.5. To be fair, I am through it now, actually. There's just a few at 2.5.
Interesting. Okay.
Ah, I see all your nav lights off in the back.
It is really dark out here.
What time are you on?
1807.
Air brakes out.
1807.
So, weather in the Isle of Man looks like it's favouring runway 03, if you guys concur. And
Stand
QNH is 1026.
What's that in American money?
Stand by.
About 3027.
30.3.
0.3. Okay.
God, don't say my game's crashed.
Is it frozen?
Yep.
It just
and
be
now-
Give it a minute.
loading the scenery, mate. It does do that. It really scares me when it does.
So it was in 30.4.
0.3.
0.03. Oh no, 0.3.
30.3.
Sorry, yeah. That's what you said.
30.30.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so runway 03 in use. Inbound course is...
Having to use flashlight to check the fuel. Banshee's really struggling.
Just hope they turned the lights on at the Isle of Man.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you? I can see the sort of street lights up in the distance.
Don't land there.
Yeah, rather not.
You could see the streetlights. I can just see a glow.
Yeah, there's sort of, that's what I mean, like the sort of orange glow from the street lights.
Oh, I see. The what do they call it? What are those lights called? Mercury light? No, not mercury lights.
Halogen.
No, that's more blue.
The orange.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You see that.
The yellow lights, yeah.
Guys, sodium light.
Sodium lights. That's it.
Yeah.
Did you just look that
Banshee
up?
says you can see nothing but black.
Are you scared, Banshee? Because I'm a bit too. So I don't know if we can hold each other. Just tell each other it'll be all right. No? Okay, fine.
Just don't open the window again.
Hashtag no homo.
Jack, I think you're just you're just coming up on my left, mate. So you might want to speed up now. I'm doing 152. Yeah.
Banshee said he can't speak. Why can't Banshee speak?
Oh, I think he's muted.
Unmute him.
We've left it this long. We've left him muted for that long.
How?
I blame Kitty.
No.
Jack, speed up.
I am doing.
I think it's roll.
Jack, your landing lights are on.
I know. I wanted to see the sea if I found the sea.
At 2,500 feet. What kind of sea are you expecting?
Well, you never know when things might start to go pear-shaped.
The waves can get quite big round here.
Well, you never know when you have a static blockage, so...
Sky Demon, mate. That's what that's for.
GPWS.
Yeah.
I think I can see the lights of the airport now.
So I've got 12 gallons an hour at about 2,300 RPM and 18 inches. And that's giving me 155 knots.
Yeah, that's nuts. I'm sorry. I call bullshit on that because you're doing better fuel economy than a DA62 at that.
You have got two engines though.
Yeah, but they're two Jet A burning engines.
This is true, but one engine is, even an avgas burning engine is potentially going to be better than two.
I guess, maybe.
Yeah, it's 12 gallons an hour, 155 knots, 18 inches of mercury on the throttle, 60% throttle on the position.
Banshee, can you speak?
Yes, it turned out that I had to rejoin the channel, but it is indeed possible now.
Hello.
Hey.
I've had
Hello,
a
Welcome to
roll
the
for
stream.
you.
I trust you've
Can
not
we
been
start
waiting
again,
long,
guys?
Banshee.
What?
I trust you've not been waiting long.
Yeah, no, it's just been a couple of minutes, really.
Yeah.
You need to write a nasty letter to Kitty. Well, just to complain about Kitty, really, to fly from home, and we'll do something about it.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Filthy. Right, given that Isle of Man's controlled airfield, do we say that we can do a
base
join,
join.
onto, like a right base
base.
join?
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I might even tune the ILS.
Yeah, I'm making that.
What run were we using?
03, mate.
03. Do you know what the frequencies of the ILS?
Yeah. Hold on. He says. Just getting them up. Someone just flashed their lights at me, or am I just imagining things?
I mean, you were trying to flash Kitty earlier, so maybe you found a friend.
Weirdness knows no end.
Oh, there's someone right in front of me. Oh, hi, Jack.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to slow down now. What's this ILS for? You can see that.
Just doing it. ILS. Wait, who said 08 is the runway news, guys?
Yeah, that one.
Right, frequency Jack 111.15.
111.15.
Yep.
Yep, and course?
084.
084.
And it's an offset of 4 degrees. Excellent. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Offset 4 degrees, if it is actually modelled in this. There's a NDB of 359 if anyone wants it.
Yeah, I'll put that in. Is the NDB on the edge of the airfield, or is it like East Midlands where it's not?
No, it's co-located, it's on the field. And the platform is 2,000. 5.2 miles.
Is that top of drop?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I can see the glow properly now as well. Are they just like way ahead of us, Kitty?
Yeah, maybe. They just dab it on us with the stupid payware aeroplanes.
You guys are right next to us, weren't you? You're behind us, yeah.
It's just my terrible monitor.
Oh, I can see, yeah, see someone's strobe lights up ahead.
Yeah, bro. They were talking about the fucking sodium ages ago.
Right, I've got the airfield in sight. Oh, I need to break off to the left now.
Yeah, I'm setting myself up on like a wide right base. I'm going to descend to 2,000 as well.
I'm 11 miles on the DME, so I'm going to widen out now.
Going to start backing off a bit to about 120.
Wow, the autopilot can't actually do a very good job of back pressure in a turn. Now it's oscillating again.
My door's still open. Excellent.
Did you wonder why it was a bit cold?
Bit chilly, but
Right, I need to change my nav source. How does one do this? Not with the music crew mode button. Ah, here we go. That's better.
what did you say the sector altitude was for this? At top of drop?
Sector altitude. Oh, it's 2,000, 5 point something miles.
Right.
Morse code is idented.
Have you gone through stiff?
Good old Isle of Man.
Actually, I'm just going to widen that out a little bit. Oh, this autopilot's giving me a headache.
Don't use it then, just turn it off.
I just don't want to. I just want
Are you a real pilot?
No.
Clearly not. Annoys me that you can't do an OBS mode on the G1000 yet. It'd be nice to put a center line on the moving map.
Right. Going manual.
Switch into manual.
Are you following me in, Jack?
Basically, yeah.
Is this a pair exercise? Or the buddy system, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Choose a partner and just fly with
The
them.
buddy system, yeah. I'm pretty much about to be lined up on about a 6-mile final.
Really?
Yeah,
You've just bombed past us.
probably.
For
You guys
06,
suck,
or are you
really.
taking 03? Oh, sorry, 08, or are you taking 03?
No, I'm taking 08.
Hmm.
Visible confusion.
Oh, fuck me. Suddenly you're like really close, but you can't tell because it's just pitch black.
Well, at least if we die, it'll happen quickly.
Right.
What's that? On the
Platform.
right.
It's just on the right, like right-hand side of us right now.
Yeah.
Right, that needle's coming in. Should be approaching the Isle of Man VOR. I'm joining over the top of that. I'm actually below the glide slope. I'm going to have to start descending. Above the glide slope, rather. Get some gear down.
Oh damn it, I'm above it as well.
Yeah, just a little bit tight there.
Yeah.
1600 should do it. Okay, localizers live. Okay, I'm final, guys, at 4 miles.
We're basically on top of each other. This should be fun.
Good luck.
I think I see your nav light just crossing in front of me. I'm just going to hook in behind you.
Okay.
What are you flying this approach at? What speed?
90 at the moment.
Oh my god, 90? Seriously?
Hmm.
Go for 100.
So this is the offset approach by 30 degrees. Okay, I'll fly at 100. Sorry, 3... What did I say it was offset by? 3 or 4 degrees? Yeah.
I don't get it because I'm currently flying towards a beam the runway. This is very strange.
Yeah, it's the offset, mate. So, fact for you, it's offset because they couldn't fit the glide slope antenna on the right-hand side of the runway, and they had to slant it, just because where it's located on this bit of land.
Sounds sensible.
Well,
Alright, established on 3.5 mile final, contact 1 ahead.
I'm going to say I'm 3D, contact 1 ahead.
God, you'd make ATC have kittens with a half-mile separation. Yes, I said
Fine,
kittens.
we're just bawling right now.
I said kittens, don't get excited.
Not real kittens. Just hypothetical kittens.
the idea of kittens, really.
Yeah,
Oh god.
the concept of kittens.
I'm about to overtake Jim. Christ, I gotta slow down.
Use the
What
air
speed are you
brakes.
doing? I'm doing 95.
I was doing 100. Par request of Kitty.
I'm doing 90 now by trying to keep behind you guys.
Sorry, I pulled it back.
Wow, this offset gets weirder as you get closer in. Not sure about that. Okay, I'm breaking off.
Imagine being an ILS manlet, not just being a visual approach Chad.
Yeah. Fucking hell, there's this giant yellow thing just lined up perfectly for you and you're just following the instrument.
Yeah. You better keep it rolling, Jim.
Do I like? I might just stop on the threshold.
I'll hop over the top of you then.
Can't remember where
Oh
the
my
next
God,
exit is.
Floats.
I'll just keep it rolling. Land after.
This thing. It's like you can't not grease it on. I'll keep the speed up and keep rolling.
So there's a taxiway on my left here. There it is. Stop. Wait.
Nice to see you've got your door already open.
Me?
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah.
Not on my screen, have
On my screen you do. Then again, I probably do on yours.
I? Just about to crash into the back of me.
No, it's just a controlled stop.
It's a controlled stop, T-Jack.
Didn't put me prop up on final. Tut tut.
Not find the dash now, mate. You can't do reduced MP.
Right, where's the rest of you? Have you all stopping?
Oh, jeez, it's dark when you put the landing lights off. Man.
Jack, where have you gone?
You stopped a little bit.
Oh.
I think Katie disappeared on the right there.
Yeah, I vacated to the right.
Right, where are we going to park? We can park at the terminal, or we could park in the maintenance area.
So where would you usually park up a light aircraft at Isle of Man? I've never really seen any.
I've never parked a light aircraft at the Isle of Man.
I think you just abandon it somewhere.
I'm gonna head over here.
Yeah.
I'll park it on the terminal, that's all I know.
Is no, not just the end of this taxiway. Oh no, it's up this way.
No, but no, that taxiway doesn't exist. There we go. You follow taxiway Alpha, which is down here.
You know what?
Oh, God. What are you doing?
What the fuck is going on up there? You should see the lights
I've
down.
just overtaken Jack. I think he's given up on taxiing.
Never realised how complicated the Isle of Man
Yeah,
is.
there's one like made taxiway, and that's it.
I can see you guys taxiing on the other side. I'm just gonna cross back over and park up with you.
Crossing the inactive runway now. there's some aircraft parked over here. I'm going to go right here. There's the tower. Oh, there's a Neo parked here.
Oh god, there's a fucking car!
I've not seen a car. Right, I'm taking the terminal stand. I'm going to get in and get a Costa.
Good call.
There's no one here to marshal me. I'll do it myself, don't worry. All the guys on the next stand. Right.
Typical Menzies ground crew.
Don't think you can park here, Jack. You go and find your own spot.
Well, I'm on a different one. I'm next to you. I'm to your right.
Really?
Yeah, the one that's...
Oh, you've parked through an aircraft on my screen.
Ah. No one here on mine.
What am I looking at over there? Is that another aircraft? I'm not even sure. Who is directly behind me?
It's probably me.
Oh, it's you. Yeah. Where's Kitty?
Yeah, we went off to the right, so it's probably fucking ages away.
Yeah.
A little bit. I can see you farting around in the distance. But I'm dealing with the world's worst one candle power taxi lights now, so it's not exactly easy.
Yeah, turn on my fucking flashlight.
Does it work? Can you shine? You can. I'm shining it out the windscreen. It's better than my taxi light.
It is. It's not even funny.
I don't know why they haven't got the floodlights on here. They should have.
Budget constraints.
I don't know whether or not to wait for you or just end the stream.
Oh, come on, we've got to have an ending moment of us all parked together. I'm almost there anyway.
I have to leave my lights on, I can't see anything. Just run the battery out. Oh, I hear a DA-42 in the distance. Sorry, 62. With a lot of power.
Yeah, that's
Are
what
you
you have
trying
to
to
do to
take
get
off?
the thing moving.
It looks like the Cirrus has just parked. It looks like a road and sort of half into a baggage car.
Well, why
Yeah,
I'm rear-ended
I'm
by
rolling with
a
that.
van?
I'm parking up next to the Cirrus.
And you're parking inside a Neo on my screen.
Nice. Now, there's no Neos on my screen.
To be fair, it looks like it'd fit under the Neo quite nicely. Yeah, you have done. It looks snug.
That'll do.
Hold me, Bubby.
Oh, beautiful. Right. Okay.
Well, that looks like it. We've arrived.
Beautiful. Get my engines off.
I'm switched off and just, there we go. Silence, once again. Well, here we are. The Isle of Man, Ronald's Way. Any closing words? Anyone want to say anything?
Thanks for joining us, I suppose. I hope it's been fun for you guys who've stuck through all of it with us. Join us in the next one, I guess. If you've got any suggestions for the stream, don't forget to leave it in the comments or pop into our Discord and let us know. But yeah, I guess that's everything from me.
Pretty much. Sorry about the last leg being possibly a bit boring. That was 18 minutes of just flying straight and level. But yeah, we'd like to hear your comments, guys. What we can do next to keep it interesting. Trying to come up with some new ideas to get some group flying in Flight Sim, and then also come and join us if you can. Hopefully another one around this time next week, and we'd like to hear from all of you for suggestions. I think that's it.
I think
Fair
so.
enough. Right,
Well,
okay.
thanks for watching, guys. enjoy the rest of your evenings. Please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video. Night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.